Alright, it's Antlion Alpha, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie Part 5e. Cannonball! Cannon Bear! With a bird. There goes the Globo. So what's our transformation? It is... Banjo's head with arms and legs that looked a basilisk in the eyes. Or a gorgon, whichever you prefer. Well, we have a few uses we can do this thing. This thing is small, so it can fit through tight little nooks. So let's go find some nooks. Let's go a nook hunting. Oh, and these guys will give you some information. I didn't show it before, but you can't talk to these as regular Banjo. Under something, we'll find something. I don't know. Wasn't caring about that. So let's go to the world entry exit. There's a hole in the cheat code room that's small enough for this guy to fit through. I don't know why you'd want to go in there as this guy, because you can't shoot eggs. I guess you could be useful for activating cheats, but it seems unnecessary. Anyway, that's your first empty honeycomb piece. I don't know why they decided to have jam jars tell you about all the items. I thought it was funnier when the items were actually became sentient and had their own dialogue and be like, "Wee, I'm a red feather," or something like that. They just didn't want to make new sprites or something. Okay, good. I thought Camtasia was already... Every time I see a slight lag, I start to blame Camtasia, so... I don't really care to... There's only like one of those stony things that I'll be interested in talking to he actually gives some information that would otherwise require guesswork, because it's random in the game, but anyway. Are you saying we're a bear and bird in elaborate disguise? Trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short. I like that dialogue. It's like something you'd see in a cartoon. I was thinking about a plot for a cartoon. It'd be like inanimate, like kitchen objects. I was actually drawing like characters in my creative writing class today. Anyway, I have a new warp, and I came up with like, I don't know who I'm deciding to be the main characters, but I came up with a number of characters, like a corkscrew with arms but no legs. You'd like use the cork thing to bounce off things, and then there's Toothpick named TP, who would later find out in like one of the later episodes, if it ever got made, that his initials aren't actually for Toothpick, but like Theodore Petrovich, something like that. But yeah, I just have like this. Sometimes I just think of like dialogue that I would want to write down that I couldn't use in context, that would only be like appropriate for like a cartoon show, just with its like random nature. But yeah, these guys just kind of mock you, but there's like one helpful one. I think it's this one. Here's my advice, so you try to... No, I guess it was the first one. I wasn't paying attention in the first one, but anyway, yeah. So, we've got a mini-game here, a 3-course mini-game. And you'll see these these bone bars over here. We'll deal with that much later. Mucho later. Mucho tarde. Alright, so, we're gonna play a little kickball. Quarterfinals. I know how to play kickball. What do you think I am, a quarter wit? Like, I was thinking about using a term like third wit in a cartoon dialogue instead of half wit, and there'd be like conversation with that. It's like, I'm not gonna go saying the dialogue, just because that'd be intrusive with this Let's Play, but I like writing stupid fiction rather than taking things seriously. Why did I score for him? I forgot. There's a reason that my mind went to that type of thing, but I won't explain it. I can justify it later, you'll see. Anyway, these are the quarterfinals. They aren't too difficult. We're gonna win. I could stop now, actually. Yeah, let's just hit him into them. Whee! Oh wait, no, red might win. Red might win. I gotta make sure red doesn't win. Hey, don't barge. I didn't realize you could barge. I'll barge your face. I'll barge your yellow. 'Cause yellow is the only thing for me when I decide to go pee. I don't know what that was. Just started singing. Sometimes I'm a lyrical genius, I must say. I mentioned this in my update video, but I really want to like write like lyrics to like video game tracks. I know people are gonna tell me there's a guy who does that, but I was thinking of making them deeper, like less about the actual game, and actually have like maybe have nothing to do with the game, or just make it relevant to like what the song's instruments are, and like if they go with like a certain culture, like kind of how like the secret slide in Mario 64 kind of sounds like a. It really sounds like a rodeo theme, actually. But yeah, oh well. Enough about other things. This is a game, and we're having fun, and it's alright for me. 'Cause we kick these things look like bald honeycomb, like. They look like bees made these things. Why don't we give these back to the bees? So yeah, we kind of dominated there. The third one, the mechanics really aren't that significantly changed, but the AI I think is more improved, so this might be harder. But it's just a little bit of work. Just gotta get through it. It's fun. It's nothing like actual kickball. It's like, I don't know, it's like soccer combined with football, because you're like bringing it back to your own goal, but well, because you score in the opponent's goal in soccer. Or do you do that in football too? I don't know. I'm not a big sports guy, honestly. Oh, hey, thanks for passing that to me. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Here, have a thing. Have a raspberry. Yeah, the red ones look like raspberries. Don't you throw raspberries in my goal? Who do I look like? Raspberry in my goal liker Alfredo sauce on tortellini? Okay, I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing my confidence. Oh, you're kicking that to me, thanks. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it now. Oh yeah, we got it now. Now we have it. Oh yes, we do! That is a kickin' ball. Let's just kick back and relax. Oh, yeah, we should take our jiggy. I'm already down the stairs, dude. Alright, thanks. I'll take that trophy. Every time I still have, like, my elementary years trophies, like, on my shelf from, like, baseball and Little League. I go up to turn off my alarm on my shelf, and every morning I see that trophy for second place. I'm always reminded I'm number 2 in this world. Alright. Just kidding, I'm happy. I'm a happy little jumping bear made of stone. I am the happiest rock you will find. Let's go. This thing. And those eyes are so orange. They look kind of like caramels. This guy is who you want to talk to. To free the trapped one, the sun must rise before the moon, and a star, and a second moon, and a second sun will then follow. Say that, wait. The sun must rise before the moon and a star, then a second moon and a second sun will follow. Sun will rise before the moon and a star, And then a second sun and a second moon will follow. And a sun will rise before a moon and a star. And then a second moon and a second sun will rise. There we go. Alright. Memories. Hello, my little rabbit friend.
Alberta was out looking for gold when the boulder fell down a chimney in here.
I suppose you expect us to move it.
If you wouldn't mind.
Well, there's a rock here. We're a rock. Rock versus rock. A sci-fi original movie. Anyway, we can't do anything about that. That this jiggy we'll get later, and it's actually not a jiggy that counts to this world. And we can't do anything down here, but I'll fall in the water. I'll show you that we just sink like a stone, which is accurate. We won't be going down that tube. But the game developers thought ahead that you might take a plunge as a stone, and they gave you a little ramp to escape. How nice of those game developers. Thank you, Rareware. Okay. Now, we are done. We are done with the Stony. Go to Wumba. Go to her. Go to her, you little pebble. You're so short, I bet all the bigger Stonies call you Pebble, and that just makes you angry, doesn't it, Banjo? Who I've literally kept track of the entire span of your life as a Stony, so I know exactly what you've been in contact with. So I know better than to think that you've actually seen larger Stonies. So I am magic good now, so we can become Stony anytime we please. And we might just become a Stony again someday. We will see. Okay, so now we can go do other stuff. What do we want to do? We can go over here. Actually, we should have just gone right to the prison compound. Let's do that instead. Let us do that instead. Yes, I like it. Let's go to prison. Let's jail ourselves. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to mention. It's another slight complaint that I don't really think about it that much, so I can deal with it, but I think it would have created a better vibe for this game if they hadn't changed Banjo's voice. Because I'm not really sure why they did. I guess maybe they thought he sounded too happy. But I liked his other voices funnier. And these things, I killed some of those in the last segment, but I was kind of talking over that. Those things are scary. I mean, they're just so fast, and why did I press that? Yeah, they're like the least cartoony looking enemies in the entire game. Like they just look really like monsters. They look something like out of a Zelda game. Anyway, there's a Jiggy there. You can get it with another built-in cheat from the game. You're not supposed to be able to get it with that cheat anyway, but you can. But we need another move that can let us break rocks, and we can't bring the Golden Goliath over here. So we'll see it later. Let's just keep on going. Out to the water, on the ramp, in the grass. Let's say what we do, and the commentary will pull through. That's the way that I play for you guys. Oh, look at those boots. We remember those boots. I like the boots. I like the shoes in this game. They remind me of the caps from Super Mario 64. They're kind of like the equivalent in how they have a time limit and they all serve a different purpose. I just wish you could combine the shoes. I don't know what that would look like, just like a bunch of blobby crap on the bare feet, or Kazooie feet actually, sorry. But yeah, that'd be cool to I won't spoil the other shoes that you get in the game, but that'd be cool just to have the combined effects. There wouldn't be really any practical use for it, but that'd be fun. It'd just be fun. I love the shoes. I love the shoes and the surface. We're just trudging around through mud, and we're fine. And you're a big kitty bully. And I'll take that honeycomb. You can see they got rid of the shine on the honeycombs. I guess I said this in the first game, but I guess it kind of makes them seem less valuable. Anyway, there I go saying that word again. And we'll come up over here. Yes, we do. And, oh, you trying to shoot darts at me? What do I look like, a bullseye? Man, I'm a bear. I don't even have red and green. That's the type of dartboard I had, so I guess dartboards can really have any color, but... Man, still, I'm not even circular. You know I ain't nothing. Let's get out of first-person zoo and just get up and close and personal. Touch the snake. Let the snake eat the egg out of your face. You feel close to the snake now. You and the snake feel like you can slither in each other's bed. And you're just familiar. You love the snake. The snake is a part of you. But don't believe the snake when the snake tells you that you will be a chipmunk. Bing bang goodbye.